Hello, this is Beverly. Thank you for thanks to all the viewers and subscriber and who comment. Thank you a lot. This is part 4. I'll delay a while for you to go and watch part 1, 2, and 3. So I'm back at part 4. Okay. As I was saying, now my sister went away. And why I'm putting out this story, let I explain why I'm putting out this story, because I have it locked up inside of me for so many years. I'm 58 now, and it affected me so much. I cry myself to sleep at night, and it's in depression, and a lot of bad things happened to me. 2019, it's all started. I have to be up the hospital and the clinic, psychologist clinic for depression and so on, because of this I have locked inside. So I decided that instead of destroying my life, I put it out, get it out of my system, because I have it bottled up so long, killing me slowly but surely. I used to hear voices in my head telling me to do bad things to myself and so on and so forth. So I went to a private doctor and asked her to send me up the hospital. I explained to her what is happening to me, but I don't have the money to do it privately. So she sent me to the hospital. So I'm on the clinic for depression. Okay. So, and I have terrible panic attack, acid reflux. So I have 3 different things tearing me apart because of this, what I went through, and I didn't get any counseling or any help. Okay, so after my sister went away, and we were there and couldn't find food to eat now. So our father wasn't living far away, so I went to my father. 2 miles he was away from us, so I went over there and, say good morning to him and say, Papa, can I have dasheen and yam and banana? He said no. So you can't give me anything, banana, dasheen and yam to go and cook. I'm hungry. He said, he never send me away. I take it upon myself, turn human and run away from home. So he's not responsible for me because I'm big now. And I have to live hungry same way. Not even have for me something to eat. Anything like that. He's a guy that I used a long time ago. I saw him and explained to him, and he take me to his bush and dig yam for me and dasheen that I could go back home and cook. And my brother went to a pond. We have pond in Trelawney, and catch fish. So that's how we get to eat. So never go back to him and beg him again, because him saying no busy with we anymore. Because we turn man and woman and left him place, so he's not responsible for we anymore. That's how heartless he was. So we were there. My sister just went up, wasn't turning any money as yet to send for us. So it was really hard and really rough. So we tried to battle it out as much as we could. Until one morning, Saturday morning, I know that my father would send the children them to buy grocery at a shop. So I went and lay wait them, and when they buy done, hold them up, and I said, give me the change that you got back from what you buy. They didn't want to give me, so I hold them up and put my hand in their pocket and take out the change that left and go and buy something for me and my brother and my little girl and cook. So my father came out to the lady and tell her what I've done. And one day I was passing the shop, the lady called me and asked me why I did that. So I explained and tell her my story. And she was crying when I tell her everything that is happening. And she packed up a nice bag of grocery and give me and said, take it for you and your brother and your little girl. And I tell her thanks. And she said, whenever you need things, just come to the shop and I will give it to you. And I tell her thanks. And I know he was getting money every holiday from my auntie in England, because my auntie used to send money for me, but because I left home, he tell her that I become a bad girl now and run away. So when I write my auntie, she don't reply, never send back a dime for me. So I went to the post office, called for his letter. The post missus give it to me, and when I look in it, he get his money as usual. Every holiday he got money. December, Easter, and all the holiday that coming. So I just take that money and change it and buy up grocery for me and my brother and pay rent. So when he sent to the post office, the post missus tell them that his daughter collected the letter already. So he tell the postmistress not to give me back any more letter. So when I went there, next time the postmistress tell me and say, why did you do that? So I explain and tell her my story, and she was so hurt. And she said, but still, it's against the law, I can't give you his letter anymore. So that was it. I remember things get bad, and I didn't want to go to the lady shop every minute to ask for things. So my sister who was living nearby moved and live about 3 miles from us. So one morning, get up, didn't have anything to give to my little girl, and didn't have anything. My brother went away, because my brother said to me, I'm not going to stay around. I am going in the town to look at trade, get a trade, and help myself. I'm not going to sit here and dead for hungry. So you can stay. But at the same time, he was single. My sister in Mobay would let me come and stay with her, but her husband was a selfish man, don't want anybody around him, so I couldn't go, especially with my little girl. And she seek out a church sister who she think would let me come. She said if I was single, if I was alone, she would let me come and stay, but I have a child. She don't want any children in her house, so I have to stuck right where I was. And it was very hard. So one morning I got up and nothing to give to my little girl, and she was very hungry, no sugar, nothing at all in the house. So I didn't know what to do, and I was there praying to God. I said, do Father, because when I said, get up, baby, she was lifeless, couldn't get up because she was very hungry, very, very hungry, everything run out. So I have to hurry up and bathe her off, and she was lifeless, can't move. So I said, oh my baby go dead now. So, oh God, so sorry. A guy was next door, and I went to him and I said, my little girl is dying, she's hungry. I don't have anything to give her to eat, and I need to go to my sister, but I don't have any fear. And he gave me fear, and I took a bus and got, and when I reach, I have to walk a little while to go to my sister, and all this time my little girl was lifeless. So I hurried, and when I reached my sister said, what happened? And I said, she's so hungry and she's weak. She's so hungry and she's weak. And my sister hurry up and make some tea and let her hold the cup at her mouth. And she take time and sip it little. And for a little while, and then my sister make her short something, and I feed her with it until little life come in her body. And yeah, she wasn't dead. So I was so hurt, and it's so hard. And my sister, I stay at my sister for the whole day and get something to eat and get something for her. And it was so hard. I didn't know what to do until I have to eventually get mixed up, talk to a guy who was coming in the same yard. It was a tenement yard, and he have a brother there. So he'd come and he would say, Mr. Brown daughter, I know my father, and so on. And one day come, one morning he came. I didn't have anything, so I asked him, so if he could give me money to buy a quart of milk, cow milk, to give my little girl. And he said yes, and he gave it to me. And from there, now he always come and give me something till we get involved. And oh my God, I didn't even know about family planning or anything like that, because I was just a full country girl who no nothing. Nobody tell me anything. As I said, I didn't have any mother to tell me, said such and such will happen or anything like that. And my sister then was just a few years older than me. So it was rough. And me get mixed up with him, and me go get pregnant with my second child, can you imagine? And I even climb up a window, high window, and jump down to say, no, me shake out the baby out of my belly because I never want any baby. And it didn't happen. Me do everything. I kept lift up everything, do a lot of things that people said would let me lose the baby, but I never lose the baby at all. And I go through a lot of hardship with the baby, because eventually man was very wicked. In the end, he beat me up, do me a lot of things, stomp me, lick me down, box me down. Oh God, I've been to hell and back home. Oh God, no one could keep me. I don't know why I did mad in those days, but God keep me going, because remember that there is a God, and I always pray to God to help me and take me out of the situation. One day, until eventually I have baby at home. I have baby at home. And when the baby was just 9 days old, he came want to have sex with me. I tell him no because me just have baby. And he didn't invite me off and have sex with me. And my baby was just 9 days old, and I did get teared to have the baby. Oh God, I suffer so much. Just because I didn't have a mother to care for me. And my sister who used to care for us was away, far away. So I have to go through that abuse. Whole heap of beat up, whole heap of backs down, thumped down, a lot of suffering I went through and all of that. People see my father and tell my father and said, help your daughter, but he refused. He turned his back on me, never, ever come one day and send money, and he work good money. And he have a lot of things, have a lot of goats, pig, when he ready to kill cow, and he raise fowl and kill them, but he never, ever come and look and say, my daughter, see a fowl here, eat it, or see this, or see that, you know, because the story behind it. While I was growing up there, as I told you, one day he called me in the ground and he said to me, if I ever go to any boy yet, I mean, I understand what I mean. So me say, oh, what you mean, sir? If anybody ever trouble me, say, oh, me trouble me. Because me so full and understand, and I come out publicly and say it the right way about sex. So, and they say, nobody ever trouble you yet, or so, take you to bed. So me say, no, sir, no, sir. So and they say, all right, if me test you, you will tell anybody? So me say, no, sir, because when he said, test me now, oh, me so full and a country girl, me, when he said, test now, me think say, he means say, take me to the doctor. So me say, no, sir. So I say, okay then. Every minute anyway, they're going to come, if he come and that thing always, they ask me, and say, all right then, he go test me, and me if he tell nobody, so me the one that say, he go test me, and not tell nobody. If he can make a doctor, what me have to go tell people say? You understand? Because me say no, in things say no, say me go have sex with somebody and he want to carry me to the doctor to make sure. So me they say no, sir, me not tell nobody, but me no fool, no understand what I mean. Because me never think say father trouble than children. Because me that went far from my mind and me never know say that was happening in the world. So anyway, one morning 4 o'clock, me and my brother always get up, look about in breakfast. So me get up now, me wake up my brother and say, no man, make your brother stay. So me say, but me afraid, sir. So he say, no problem, me stand up right there, I'll do while you in the kitchen. But me, you know, so me get up and me go in the kitchen now and make up the fire and put on the coffee. First time they have a coffee pot where they draw the coffee, they no throw it right there and then throw water on it and you go hot it back now. So while me there now and stand up and him that me see, they come out of the house, they come to me in the kitchen. I me looking at one underpant alone and the underpant no. Then no button for button up and you know. So me see they come and they come near to me now and they come pushing safe for me. So me say, behave yourself, sir. Behave yourself. Because me get frightened now and I say, hi, where you going? And me say, behave yourself, sir. Don't touch up, push up yourself on me, sir. Behave yourself. So he say, all right. And in my case, left and go back inside. That time my stepmother in her bed. She don't know nothing what they go on. So a friend they saw me suspect and say, oh, and that's why they say, if me will tell nobody if he test me, I know doctor and they carry me go. So me say, all right, me have to go run with me. They try to not put this in it, but as my sister say, put everything in there. I don't care who want to be offended. So that's it. In dead now, dead 92. So that tear me apart. That's why I couldn't focus at school, couldn't play with anybody, couldn't talk up and, you know, shy. Because me know the things say my father go protect me and my father not protect my father. They try to hurt me. So me troubled, me unhappy, me sad, me lonely, me depressed. Me they go through a lot, but me put the best outside. Because when me schoolmate them see me, they don't know say me they go through hell at home. And one day, one girl come to me and said, Beverly, me have something to tell you. And me says what? And she said, you know, say, me see your father, well, I respect her and respect him, sorry, and love him and never know, say, I'm that type of person. Me say, what you mean? She say, always see me and give him money and so on, buy things in my mother for me. And one day, now, me come in and he say, what have you get big now and so? And come, they talk with me, and me did the talking with him. And the man put question to me, say, he go want to have sex. Me say, what? And me feel shame. me have to say to her, say, do not tell nobody you here. Like, not tell this other student, they make me feel shame. And no say, I see them thing would I want put, then they try put to me too, so me feel disgust and shame. And say, all right, me have to run away. So that's why me run away. So that's why you see, he tell me, say, if me say anything to anyone, he go and kill me. Yes, he tell me, say, I have him brother, we are science man, and he just go to him brother and tell him, say, no, him brother, him uncle, and just go to your uncle and tell him, say, if kill me, and his uncle kill me. So that drive fear in me, terrible fear. And me say, oh God, so me have to keep me mouth locked, tell it to no one, keep it as a big secret, and say, let me get away from there because me one father will protect me, go try if he destroy me. You see it? So they run me from him. Now me run in the world and go get caught up with that terrible thing what happened to me. All right, guys, I'm going to do a second video again. It's about 20 minutes of it. I don't want to make it too long. So thank you for listening. Please remember to subscribe, share, comment, thumbs up, and like. Thank you guys for all your help, for all who view my story and subscribe to me. Thank you very much. My story is so very sad. I have a lot more story to tell about my past, a lot more story. That's why I love when I see motherless children. Anything I have, I give to them or give them a word of encouragement because I know what I've been through. Very, very rough, very bad. And it's killing me now that I am an adult and didn't get any help because I didn't have anyone to turn to tell. So it battling up inside and tearing me apart, send me in depression, give me panic attack, that anxiety attack, and now I have a terrible acid reflux stomach, so everything bad is up on me right now. Thank you guys for listening. Just share, like, subscribe, comment, and thumbs up. Thank you so much. Part 5 coming shortly.